Hi, this is Gary Oldham with Accelerant4’s Tip of the Month for July 2025. Anybody who knows me might anticipate that this month's tip would be about flash flood safety. We're just starting to get into the aftermath stage of some horrendous flash flooding here in central Texas. So far, these flash floods have claimed more than 104 lives. There are many people still missing. In June, flash flooding in San Antonio took 13 lives. There's been a lot of finger pointing and discussion about where things may have failed in terms of warnings and notifications. And this video is not about that. Instead, I'm going to talk about things you can do and should do to protect yourself and your family and those in your care from the dangers of flash floods. We all have smartphones these days. They are capable of receiving government notifications, wireless emergency alerts, and so forth. And I hope your settings are correct on your phone to enable those alerts. And that's a great line of defense. But you need more. You need more. Weather radio is an important tool. Some think of it as outdated. I disagree strongly. It's another layer of protection, and you need to build in reasonable and redundant layers of protection. Weather radio can give you some great heads up and oftentimes will work in areas where there's limited or no cell coverage. And if there's a failure in the cellular network or in the warnings from your local government officials, weather radio is still there as a backup and a great tool when you're traveling. Another piece of advice I really want to urge is obey signs like these. Always obey signs like these. There's a reason that they're out here. I'm in Williamson County, Texas today, near where I live and work. And our county was included in the flash flood emergencies earlier this week, and there have been fatalities in this county. The road I'm at here, County Road 123, is one of hundreds of dangerous low water crossings in central Texas. And it gets overrun anytime there's heavy rainfall. When I first arrived here a short time ago, only this shorter sign was up. The other one had been moved out of the way. And as I parked to set up for this video, a pickup truck came past me, went right up to the water's edge, and I think was seriously considering attempting a crossing. I videotaped that action, felt it might be beneficial to their next of kin in helping identify the bodies had they made that attempt. They did pause at the water's edge and look across the way, and where this road picks up and continues on the other side of what's now a swollen stream, I saw a flatbed pickup with a flatbed tow truck with a full-size pickup on the bed and a sheriff's deputy. As I got ready to set up this video, that same sheriff's deputy was over here. He replaced this taller barricade that actually impedes, thankfully, the flow of traffic. And he informed me that the other truck I'd seen on the flatbed had tried to cross, was unsuccessful, and that their vehicle was being impounded and the driver was under arrest for attempting this crossing. I was glad to hear that. The signs are here for a reason, but always, you're ultimately responsible for your own safety. Be weather aware. Use good weather apps to augment your situational awareness. Always, always heed official warnings. But ultimately, again, you're responsible for your own safety. If you see conditions becoming such that you believe you could be in danger, don't hesitate. Get out while you still can. It's a responsible thing to do. I'm going to have more suggestions and thoughts around flash floods and how you can better improve your safety on a blog on our website, accelerant4.com, on the Foresights page. So until next month, be safe, be weather aware, be prepared, and don't forget to visit accelerant4.com. Thanks for watching.